Jalaluddin Rumi is the greatest Sufi poet, who lived in the 13th century on the territory of Asia Minor. Jalaluddin Muhammad was born on the 30th of September, 1207 in Balkh. His epic poem Masnavi-i-Manavi had an immense influence on the Islamic literature and thought. Rumi's use of Persian and Arabic in his poetry, in addition to some Turkish and less Greek. The influence of his writings in the Indian subcontinent is also substantial. By the end of the 20th century, his popularity had become a global phenomenon. Rumi's importance is considered to transcend national and ethnic borders. His poems have been widely translated into many of the world's languages and transposed into various formats. In 2007, he was described as the most popular poet in America. Rumi's works are written in Persian, and his Mathnawi remains one of the purest literary glories of Persia, and one of the crowning glories of the Persian language. Translations of his works are very popular in other countries. His poetry has influenced Persian literature as well as Urdu, Punjabi, Turkish and some other Iranian, Turkic and Indic languages. Written in Perso-Arabic script, e.g. Pashto, Ottoman Turkish, Chagatai and Sindhi. Rumi was born to native Persian-speaking parents, probably in the village of Wash, a small town located at the river Wash in Persia. Wash belonged to the larger province of Balkh, and in the year Rumi was born, his father was an appointed scholar there. Greater Balkh was at that time a major center of a Persian culture, and Khorasani Sufism had developed there for several centuries. Indeed, the most important influences upon Rumi, besides his father, are said to be the Persian poets Attar and Sanai. Rumi in one poem express his appreciation. Attar was the spirit, Sanai his eyes twain, and in time thereafter, came we in their train, and mentions in another poem. Attar has traversed the 7 cities of love, we are still at the turn of one street. His father was also connected to the spiritual lineage of Najm al-Din Kubra. He lived most of his life under the Persianate Seljuk Sultanate of Rum, where he produced his works and died in 1273 AD. He was buried in Konya, and his shrine became a place of pilgrimage. Following his death, his followers and his son Sultan Walid founded the Mevlevi order, also known as the Order of the Whirling Dervishes, famous for its Sufi dance known as the Sama ceremony. He was laid to rest beside his father, and over his remains a splendid shrine was erected. A hagiographical account of him is described in Shams-ud-Din Ahmad Aflaki's Manaqib al-Arifin, written between 1318 and 1353. This hagiographical account of his biography needs to be treated with care, as it contains both legends and facts about Rumi. For example, Professor Franklin Lewis, Chicago University, in the most complete biography on Rumi has a separate section for the hagiographical biography on Rumi and actual biography about him. Goodbyes are only for those who love with their eyes, because for those who love with heart and soul there is no such thing as separation. Jalaluddin Muhammad Rumi. Thank you so much for watching this video.